Hello. Hey, OJ. Welcome, welcome. Happy New Year once again, because I forgot if I said so already. No, you're fine. Happy New Year to you as well. What's it called? I don't think you did. I think you said that you were busy though. Also, if you can't tell, I'm sick, so we're gonna be kind of sick for this stream. We're gonna be a bit laid back. I had to miss work because I was sick, but even if I'm sick, I want to at least stream. Yeah. Today we're going to be, what's it called? We're gonna be clearing Pure Fiction in Star Rail, and then afterwards we're gonna be playing a bit of Genshin. It may be a shorter stream just because I'm not feeling the best, but who knows? Maybe I just don't care. Wait, why is this gone? That's weird. I thought this was not here anymore. Alright, let's do some Pure Fiction. I don't think it'll be that hard. I kind of want to play Firefly. When the fiction is pure. Welcome in. Oh wait. Lily, did you change your fucking name to Sparksy HSR? She's truly elation pilled. Smiley face. Okay, let's do some Pure Fiction. Alrighty. I'm gonna try my best to censor my fucking coughs and sniffles in between. But you might hear some of that while I'm trying to, you know. So let's see. This is Castra's team. So Castra's team. We're not doing March. It's Castra's team. Do I not have just regular Castra's team? That's weird. We'll do it like this. Castra's team, and then this one is gonna be it says Lightning Week. It says physical is already on here. Is they weak to fire? No. Interesting. Okay, wait, which one has the break? Wait, that one has break. They both have break, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, we'll just do, I want to do Firefly on one of these because I want to test to see how she is in Pure Fiction now after like all this stuff. Remembrance, and then break. Ravings. Okay. This, do this. This. Go in. Is the volume good, by the way? Is the game too loud, or am I too loud? It's been a while since I've done Pure Fiction, like, on here. Like, on stream. Or even in a video. Alright, we're just gonna, okay, chill out. Get it? His ice character. Alright. Skill. I can't wait for Elation team. I really want to see how that plays. I'm just gonna assume that it's like absolute humor. Yeah, that's my peak humor. I'm just gonna assume that it's like 20 billion like follow-up attacks. That's just how it is. It's probably gonna be like that. I was like, damn, we're cleaning, but then I was like, oh wait, this is the third floor. This is not the final one. Silly me. Yeah, call me Aha with my fucking terrible jokes. Why did they do like a lot of like DOT damage? Like what? Okay. Easy. 20 years later, I get my fucking siren buff. Okay. Okay. I technically don't even have to play this. I could probably put this on auto just because it's the 3rd floor. Schwap, boom. Alright, now we activate Dragon. It should just kill, and we just go to the next phase. Boom. Pure Fiction X. Welcome in, Jack. We're doing some Pure Fiction. Alright. I need to test out to see how can Firefly do Pure Fiction like she used to. This is floor 3, so she should be able to. The real question is when we hit floor 4. Also, if you thought that my Firefly build or my Dahlia build got better in the time that I did those horrible relics, no, they're still terrible. I don't know why I can't get any good relics on her. She still has like no speed, so unfortunately, just getting at this one. Wait, that actually killed him. What the fuck? Okay. How does that not kill the trash can? Okay. Oh wait, it does because I go through. We're a healer. Welcome in, Dripstone. Also, I usually don't run healer for Super Break just because my team is heavily invested. Wait, I got a cough. Oh god, I'm dying. Oh my god, they stunned me. I wanted to use Dahlia's ultimate. It's fine. This is the one time where I wish I had a healer now, because Dahlia's gonna be stunned for like the entirety of the run now. She's not, there's no way she gets out of that. She's just dead. I didn't even get her ultimate off. That means it's a new wave. It's fine. She'll just, yeah, there you go. E2 Firefly, everyone. Well, there's Pure Fiction 3rd floor. All right, let's go into actual Pure Fiction. Linksha next rotation though, you gonna pull for her? Probably not. I have my Gallagher built, and if I want to run a sustain, I'm just probably gonna go Gallagher. Oh shit. Wait. Let's go back. That last one, switch the teams. Look at that. It's basically telling me to go Firefly and telling me to go Castress, so we're gonna do that. All right, let's see how actually hard this is. Even me being sick, Ule cannot stop me. All right. Those stupid bugs. I should probably save Dahlia's ultimate, because it feels like a waste. That's whatever, who cares? We clear faster. Get this up. I'm gonna save energy or skill points. There's no reason to go there. I'm gonna get the guy on the side. Actually, we're gonna get these 3 bugs out of here, because then I just get the reset and then I can hit the next that come out. Yeah, there you go. Hit these guys. I mean, I'm gonna kill the trash can if I hit this, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, there you go. I'm just gonna scale. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm close to getting Dahlia ultimate. I'm gonna use it straight away. Yeah, that's right. Hit Firefly. That's good. Ultimate. I gotta cough again. Alright. He's dead. He's like actually dead. He's actually just fucking dead. Okay. Alright, we need energy. I need to get my ult up on Hule. Get this. I think I kill him. Like, not on the first go, but on the second go. Never mind, he's way too tanky. Okay. Holy shit, wait, Hule's fat. He gained some weight the last time I fucking fought him. Okay. I should get my Dahlia ultimate with this, so then I can start dealing massive super break damage. There you go, got the ultimate off. Okay. Yeah, he's dead. Hey Lumen, welcome in. We're destroying Pure Fiction with Firefly, like the good old days. Wait one sec. Okay, there you go. I think this kills. Genuinely, I think this kills. I keep saying that, and he just doesn't die. Can you die already? Okay, there you go. Damn, look at that 40k clear on Firefly. Wow. It's not like I am hyper invested in my super break team. And she just mops the floor with like any content. Wow, we got the real Sparksy in chat. Crazy, yeah. We got real Sparksy HSR in the chat. Casually zero cycling Pure Fiction. You know what? You're right. That was a zero cycling Pure Fiction. That's actually crazy. Zero cycling. That's gonna be the. Hey, Jer. Happy New Year's. When? Okay, you know what's funny? You're not even the first person to say that, to come in and say when the fiction is. The pure is fiction. Sorry, I'm hopped up on like a bunch of meds right now because I'm kind of sick. I wish I may end up still posting. I don't know. Who knows? I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna be like, yeah, just casually zero cycling Hule and Pure Fiction while sick. Fucking. I blew up Hule. Whale zero cycle. No way. Well, yeah, it is actual whale zero cycle. I have like literally E1 S1 Dahlia. Like, it makes everything way easier. Next patch is gonna be a lot harder though. In 4.x, I'm not gonna whale in 4.x, so my account is gonna actually struggle when I do some of these resets now. So be happy to see that when that happens. Hope you feel better. I took the day off on Monday, which was yesterday. So I'm gonna down here. Oh my god, relatable stream. Wait, relatable in what way? I think I also missed the fucking... That's fine. Oh my god, my streamer is so relatable. She goes to work and hates going to work. Next patch is gonna be nasty, but I have savings for once, mainly because I lost my last 50-50 again. So now I have guarantee. Next patch is gonna be it's gonna be a massive meta shift. This is gonna be my first time experiencing this. So it's either gonna be like really fun because things are gonna be really hard again, or I'm gonna get really pissed because all my units just do nothing. That's kind of why I'm vertically invested into Dahlia, because I'm like, I don't want Firefly to just feel terrible. Do you think Evernight's gonna rerun soon? I wouldn't be surprised if she ran like in I'm thinking Genshin in like 4.1. I feel like 4.1. I feel like they would rerun Saridra first because she hasn't had a rerun. Oh, Lumen, what are you going for? Are you going for Sparksy or are you going for Yao Guang? You know, I'm really tempted to pull on Yao Guang. She looks really pretty. I mean, you know me, I'm like a big sucker for characters with white hair. I'm really tempted to pull on her. Sparkle, likely rerun with Sparksy. Yeah, they probably will put her together, but like, you know, they've been putting a lot of triple banners often. Same, can't wait for my Acheron to perform even worse. I still gotta E2 her next rerun though. Yeah, I think at this point, that's pretty much my plan. I think I'm just gonna be E2ing whatever the push DPS for this upcoming version is gonna be. Just to like future-proof them. I was telling Lily, whatever the push DPS is gonna be, I'm probably just gonna E2 them the moment they come out. I'm not even gonna like pick up their supports. I'm just gonna E2, because at least I'll know that I have them E2, and I could just go like the budget option, and then she'll probably still clear anything. And I'm saying she because usually the push DPS is a girl. I'm gonna go both MTF Finon and Needy Streamer Sparkle. I love that. MTF Finon is like so great. I've never heard her, and I didn't hear anybody call her that, but now that's gonna be stuck in my head. And yeah, she is like a needy streamer. Okay, I was telling Lily, okay, for those of you guys that actually like watch or like look at, holy shit, there's the one image of her skill that she does, 100% that is gonna be like a meme. Like, it just looks like meme potential. And if it doesn't become a meme, I'm gonna make it a meme. I'm gonna have it here. I'm gonna call it like gambling or something, and then I'm gonna put it in the chat because I need that. It looks so funny. Star Wars players don't have FOMO, they have FOBO. Fear of a better option. You're not even wrong about that. That's very true. The visuals are so beautiful and crazy. How can anything be standing after a hit? Yeah, they look really good. Oh wait, are you talking about my current characters? Yeah, they released even some crazier ones recently. I guess Cyrene does actually have like crazy ass animations, doesn't she? Wow, I'm just realizing that my Super Break team just performed better than my Remembrance team. That's really funny.
absolute peak indeed. I looked at all the leaks, but damn, I might have to play the Elation team at 1.x speed or my eye. No, I need that. You know what it reminds me of? The Elation team reminds me of follow-up attacks, like a follow-up attack team. It's great. I can't wait to spam Aha like over and over and over again. Boing. Firing got a whole cutscene. Yeah. This is now every HSR character has a whole ass cutscene. It's great. It looks funny in 2x speed. Game. Yo, is my fucking Remembrance team not gonna like full clear? Are you kidding me? Remembrance, that's gonna be the new video. Remembrance washed, and then like it's me with like angry face. No way. Oh my god, it's so bad now. Sparksy power creeps the entire roster. Fucking soy point, no way. See, this is this is what happens when I'm hopped up on like a lot of meds. I just fucking, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm also happy now that it is confirmed Sparksy is still small from my short only account. Is she? Those new enemies have 80%. Okay, well, that's kind of like take it with like a small grain of salt. I wouldn't trust leakers on like specifics on that stuff. That's kind of a bit much. But if it is true, the only viable team is going to be Castris, because Castris is Quantum. So Anaxa Havers are going to get really screwed if you main Anaxa DPS. This is, of course, if that league is true, which it could very well not be. Meanwhile, me, fire main, I'm not even a fire main. Fireplace doesn't get nerfed, basically. This is fire. They don't like people who play main DPS Evernight? Yeah, they fucking hate me. It's not my fault that I like March more than Castris. It's not my fucking fault. Wow. That was the easiest pure fiction I've ever done. Look at that. Who needs air edition units? Air edition units are fucking dead. I actually heard people saying that they were struggling to do this pure fiction with the Herda, which is sad. Oh, there it is. Wait one sec. Oh god. Then my blade did 32. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say. I have some pulls saved. And my throat is fucking killing me. Let me convert these. Watch this. I have like 30 pulls into the banner. So we have like 230 pulls. I already know what I'm pulling for. You could ask Lily. I have pretty good self-restraint. I already know what I'm pulling. So I'm pulling for like 2 characters in 4.x. And if the leaks are true, I only have to pull for 1 fucking team for the entirety of 4.x. It's going to be the main Elation push team, and then the other one is going to be a character that I can't talk about because something leaks. So but you could probably guess, as me, someone who loves Super Break and only really plays Super Break a lot, you can guess what character I'm going to be playing for. If you know, you know. Now heard it was really good. Last PF was really bad. Interesting. Some polls. Look, as someone that's not whaling anymore, that is some polls for me. That is like some polls for me. That is a small amount of polls for me. I'm used to having like 400 polls. Not saying God. Today I was actually gonna make a, speaking of like polls and stuff, I was actually gonna make a like a regret tier list video, but I think I may leave that for Wednesday. I'm kind of hoping that my whole sick situation is a little bit better tomorrow, so we could do it. I'm gonna do like a regret pull tier list, and I'm gonna be rating every character in my fucking account on which ones I regret pulling, which ones I regret getting their like cones, etc, etc. Spoiler alert, everybody on this team is not regrettable whatsoever. All right, we're gonna move on to Genshin. I know it's like really quick, but like I only really wanted to do pure fiction. But yeah, let me switch over. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna put a BRB screen for now. Turn that off. We may do some of the Genshin story today, which is probably a good thing, so I can let my throat rest. I firstly don't have a character I regret so far, mainly because I lost so much that any character I get to get one was one I really wanted. I have like 2 regrets. There's not many. It's like 2, and even then, like I still like playing them. It's just more of like from a meta investment perspective, probably not the best thing, and I'll probably put them in there. But I don't hate any character that I've pulled. I know what characters I like. Like freaking, you're so hyped for the next Genshin patch. I actually watched the live. Wait, did you guys see the live stream? It was very cool. I think it's, let me, Genshin Impact. Okay, there we go. I can't remember if I had Genshin on 3. Alright, I think I had Genshin on that volume. Just let me know if it's a bit too loud. Alright, let's spend our resin. I think I'm gonna do some bosses. I love Fugue and I like Lingsha, but I regret pulling them since I can't get Dahlia. Otherwise, I'll be bricked before 4.0. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have characters that are like that in my account where I'm just not investing into them anymore. So yeah, I have characters like that. I'm like dropping their archetypes basically to narrow down on like other archetypes. I didn't, but I did see the new boss. I stopped watching live stream during Natland since I feel like they sometimes spoil too much. I watched the whole fucking thing. I had no idea what was going on. All I know is I am very happy because the 4-star selector, let me show you guys. The 4-star selector has Gaming that you can pick, and I get C4 Gaming, and that makes him actually a playable character because I don't have to run ER Sands basically. So I'm gonna be picking Gaming for the 4-star selector because finally he can be playable. I don't have any teams that work with him though, but he is playable now. All right, let's waste our resin. I finally got Lauma. to level, sorry, got Llama to level 80, and then I got Nefer to level 90. And then I got her skill to 9. I'm not going to crown it because I just have like too many characters that I want to use the crowns on first that are just more versatile. Like Eon-san. I want to crown Eon-san's ultimate because I have C6. So, wait one sec. These fucking demonic coughs. Okay. Let us let's see. I'd rather 2-star clear MOC and play dog water Acheron team than feeling that I have to rush the meta. I've come to accept this the moment I decided not to pull Evernight. That's fair. No, that's the best way to do it. I did that on my free-to-play account. I like decided to just like not give a fuck. I've kind of also like not cared on my main account, but I wasn't really pulling those characters because I thought they were meta. I pulled the characters because I actually like them. It's just more of like, yeah, they're probably gonna fall off really quickly because I'm not vertically investing into them. So I just expect them not to perform as good coming in 4.0. But yeah, let's do the fucking, let's do the thing. I need to do bosses. Okay, we're gonna do chess boss. I wish some of you guys were on NA. That way we could like clear this together. But I know some of you are an EU server. Let me drink some water. All right. Okay. You wish you were on NA? Yeah, we'd be able to play together. Yeah. Okay. My main hope is that for during 4.0 is an erudition character that uses skill points so that QQ gets Abyss weapon. That's fair. Or Abyss, what is it called? New teammate. Which could be possible. Oh my god. Yeah, don't you guys know? Erudition characters don't exist anymore. It's only the latest class that exists. Evil Hoyo be like, I didn't swirl anything. I swirled like nothing. Okay. Okay. I really need a Scorpier for Ayaka. Make her really good again. Oh my god. What was it gonna say? Iframes. Get iframed, idiot. I was telling Lily that like the worst part about being sick, because it's my throat as well. I have like a sore throat and like a cough and a bunch of other stuff. But like the main thing that sucks is like, if you guys know, I try not to do it that much on stream because I'll just be like a fucking little weirdo, but like I love to just like stim my ass off, and I can't do that when I'm sick because it just hurts to do. So like you just like we'll be in like literally me do like calls and I'm like talking to her. I'll be like stimming and I'll just go, ow, that really fucking hurt. Like that hurt way more than I thought it was gonna hurt. Yeah, I wonder when Iced Coffee is gonna rerun. I want her to rerun so she can make my Ayaka good again. I also want Skirk to rerun again too. Oh my god, I got fucking flung. What happened to my... Wee. God, I can't... Eh. Please. Oh my god, we got Melt Ayaka. Alright. Yeah, shut up, dude. Get fucking iced. Come on. Boom, boom. Fuck your suck combo, it's so annoying. The only old character that I consider pulling is Klee. I won already before the buffs and now even more. I think the only old character that I wanted that I won't be pulling anymore. Oh my fucking god. Please, please, please don't. Okay, there you go. I was like, please don't screw me over and like hit like the wrong side. No, please. Please, 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 please. Okay, there you go. I was like panicking. The only character that I regret is Eula. She's the only one. Because I think she's still really cool. And she's still not good though. She's terrible actually. From what I've heard. God, I want to cough so bad, but Alright, there you go. Hello? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Fuck you too. Sweet. Oh wait, I killed him already. Why is Aga doing like no damage? Okay. That's fine, you die right here, right? I've never beaten this boss without one of my characters kicking the bucket. I think I've done it like maybe one time. Like literally just one time. Alright. 30 resin. Damn, we didn't get shit. Actually got nothing. Alright. Let's see. I should probably do this one, the Arlecchino one. I should probably do the Arlecchino one and the Natlan one. Wait, do they stay dead? Yeah, they do. I do want to have that. Let's res them. Lumen, are you looking to pulling any of the characters? Or are you just anybody in chat? Are you guys looking to pull any characters in Genshin? Oh my god, did you guys see the new Violette skin? Oh my god. Wait, he looks so good in that. Did I just go? Okay. I feel like this is not gonna be good. I think I'm gonna go like Nefer or something. Something that does a little bit more damage than my fucking old Ayaka team. You need Sandrum. The fuck? We'll do this again, but not not with that team. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do Neferlama. Definitely Columbina. Maybe Shibai, depending on 4.6.4. Interesting. Well, I mean, we know some of the characters that are like in the story, right? Oh, fuck off. Are you interested in like Varka or something? Varka. Oh my god. I'm just like tanking his fucking head so like don't care. What? Wait, what the fuck happened? Wait, what? What did he even get hit by? What? Alright, fuck you, stupid dragon thing. Whatever the fuck you are. Oh. Eat a bunch of food, just eat a bunch of food. Alright. That entire region is getting fucked. Alright. Did I miss both of those hits? That's fucking annoying. Dude. Oh my god. Probably won't pull on Barca. But no, depending on 6.4, mainly. Yeah, I guess it's true. Oh my god. I need frequency of attack. Alright, who's getting sacked? Reducing Cho. JK, we're doing Kuki. Wait, I could have ulted and I framed it. Fuck. It's fine. Who needs a healer, right? Not me. You wanna pull up the fucking sofa on him? I'm like so brute forcing this. What the fuck? I hate this boss. This boss sucks. Columbina also needs her tsundere. I need to do the story. I need to see like the amount of like, oh shit. The amount of like Sandrome Columbina ships that I've seen are like fucking insane actually. Alright, we just ate a billion of those. Please, I want to hit you. Let me hit you. Oh my god, I fucking hate this boss, but it's so annoying. I just want to hit you. Actual Final Fantasy 14 boss, by the way. Alright. Sweet. Please die. You should die after this. No, I ran out of freaking charge. Alright, you're dead. Yay. What the hell was that? Oh, wait. Sweet, I need this, actually. All right, we got to do one more, and it's probably going to be the Arlecchino one. Let's turn in this actually. Oh gosh. Yeah, I was tempted with Jabai actually, but probably not. Again, it's the same thing as Xiao Guang, where like I just like her design. She has like white hair, so I'm like tempted, but I probably shouldn't. I just have other characters to get, especially in Genshin. I'm like starting the game again, so I want to get characters that I haven't gotten in like a really long time. Like Mavuika and Sitlali, for example. Let's go beat that last boss. It also depends if I actually enjoy playing it. Yeah, that's true. That's another thing. Wait, were they rezzed? I didn't even check. Fuck. Okay, they were not rezzed. I was like, Cookie's fucking dead. I also need to level up Cookie, but I think at this point I should probably start just saving for books. Because I think the banner ends like in 8 days. I should probably start saving for Columbina, like books and mats and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do the Arlecchino one again. This time with Cookie alive. Actually, yeah, what character have you guys liked, but then their gameplay is like, you just really don't like it? I'm trying to think of a character like that. I can't really think of one, actually. It's been the opposite for me, actually. I've liked characters' gameplay, but then I don't like the character. I'm trying to find my food. I'm just gonna actually wait. I'm just gonna take this. The Once Upon a Mondstadt. Leveled her weapon for Columbina preform materials. Holy shit. No, I've been full like leveling everything else. Oh god, couldn't cover my mouth during that. What the fuck are you? Ow. I want to get my fucking thing up again. Hey, Hula. I've had both. I like Sitlali, but I don't really have a use for her. Monka almost killed me. Yeah, I know Hula has like everything for sure. Oh my god, where'd you go? Monka. I really like Siegewind, but she's Siegewind. True. You like Varessa's gameplay, but I don't care about that's my character. I don't like Varessa, but I think her gameplay looks really fun. Wait, you have E2 R1 Chlorend? Holy shit. Okay, we didn't get like anything this time. Jesus. Nothing. No triple mat, no like book or anything. I wanted to see if I can get more prototype ambers. Fontaine buffs eventually to make Sichuan usable. Well, we're still waiting on the Liyue buffs, so this could be a very long time before Sichuan gets any love. Claren was my first 5-star I pulled, so she has a special place in my heart. Oh, I don't have anything like that for Genshin. It's like the first character I pulled was Venti because he literally was the only character that was there. We have another pull. Look at my little pull stash. We got a decent amount of pulls for Columbina. So when I pull Columbina, it's either gonna be the most infuriating thing or literally the most like anticlimactic thing, because I could just pull her in 110 pull, or I go hard pity with her and like I get mad because like I'm going hard pity. Your first was Mona. Oh, I mean Mona was actually still pretty good though. It took me a while to get D-Luke when I started. Yeah, and Clarend is very cool. All right, let's 2 minutes until this resets, which is kind of annoying. I'm probably just gonna use it on gold. We'll use it on gold. My first was Kaching from Standard Banner, so she was my goat for a while, but my first limited was Su Tao. I see. No, I pulled like on every banner, so I had like most of them. Oh my fucking god. Got like stunned out of my freaking animation. Burning. Hello? Oh, it's over here. I have C2 Chi-Chi. C19 D-Luke though. You know, I think it took me like over a year to get Chi-Chi on the banner. I was like actually very upset because at the time when I was whaling, I was mad that I had every character in the game except for Chi-Chi. I was like the one person that actually wanted her when I lost my 50/50s because I just didn't have her. All right. Took me over a year to get D-Luke. Jesus. My first in HSR was the Japard. Oh shit, I mean to talk to that. Which was actually on Firefly rerun in like 2.6 or 2.7, but I basically quit immediately until 3.1. So I started playing in 3.1. I started playing in exactly 3.0. It was like when Herta just came out. Also, let me turn up my fan. I'm like kind of sweating a little bit. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I think we did everything. I obviously have to use this, but I'm just gonna wait until like it's full all the way. First was Sela. She was so much better than everyone else in 1.0, and I was like, it'll take a while for them to power creep her. Oh boy. I mean, I've seen people still like clear with Scylla. You just have to like really be like insane at her. I've seen like 4 cost clears with Scylla or like 3 cost clears with Scylla. It's actually kind of like ridiculous. I was like real gamer right there. I could have been a Firefly main, but fate said no. Yeah, no, Scylla mains are like actually insane. They're like crazy. That's why when everyone memes whenever it's like, oh, when are we getting Scylla buffs? And it's like, guys, you don't know how crazy it's gonna be if they buff Scylla, because all the Scylla mains are just gonna like kill everything. There's gonna be a big gap in like skill there. I quit HSR when they started shilling Imbibitor so hard that if you didn't have him and his Lycoon, you basically couldn't complete content. I mean, to be fair, that's like a lot of it's like that in a lot in like Star Rail, and like it was the same thing for Castris. There's ways around it, but yeah, it's really annoying. I was telling Lily where it's like, yeah, you have to really vertically invest in like a single team to get past a lot of content. Like my super break team is still fine, but I have like a lot of investment in it. That's the only reason why it's able to clear just as good as anything else. It's because it was the only imaginary DPS, so it was even worse. I see. Yeah, I think, I don't know, like Star Rail loves like shilling like scenarios basically a lot of the time. So there's like sometimes you can do like weird things to get out of the scenarios, to like I've seen tons of people like do weird things to get out of scenarios, but yeah, a lot of the time it's like if you have X unit. I think the only time it upsets me is really when it's like anomaly arbitration, because anomaly arbitration is like, actually you might as well just say, if you don't have Castris, don't even try this night kind of thing. But even then you can still get out of that like scenario. I don't know, I'm just yapping. That's what happens when I'm just fucking hopped up on meds. Let's do Sumeru quest. I want to finish the quest actually. Get me yapping. My friend brute forces everything with based with E4 boot hill. It's so based. God damn it! I forgot to change it again. Oh, you don't have break or DOT? Get fucked on this one night in particular. Yeah, that's how it feels like. Okay, well, we've seen this. We've seen this already. Yeah, we've seen this already. Okay. Well, we can just like click spam through this since we've already seen it. I need to put like a sticker on my foot. Oh, there it is. Okay, we can change it. Language. English. There you go.
Why can't we leave the city? What is
Yeah, we've already done this, so.
That's your problem.
We're gonna turn off this. We're gonna turn off dialogue so I can just talk through it while we skip through this. Honestly, I think the thing that bothers me more in Star Rail is they pick one push DPS, and then it's like, if you don't have that one, then you better have like super well investment. Like how Genshin incentivizes horizontal investment. Yeah, me too, actually. Star Rail incentivizes vertical investment a lot. It's like the opposite. That's why going forward for this patch, I'm not going to be horizontally investing. I'm just going to try doing vertical and see how it goes. I'm sure it'll be a lot better. So. This part was so sad. God. The thing is that I like playing different things. So like it feels terrible when I have to like actually pick something. Like you basically have to pick like, do you want to clear or do you want to have like a bunch of teams? The thing for me is like I could just say like, oh well, I don't care about meta, I'm just gonna like, you know, pull whatever I want. It feels terrible though. The game makes you feel like really bad for not having vertical investment, because your characters are just hit like a fucking wet noodle. And the enemies just start being like HP sponges. Like it just feels really bad. That's the only thing I don't like. Also, it's just like how so many characters essentially need their light cone. Like, yeah, nice, your weapon banner is 75-25, but at least in Genshin, you aren't basically forced. Yeah, they should just change it to 100%. Like, I'm just being real. Like, Wuthering Waves has the same problem, but at least in Wuthering Waves, it's guarantee. So, I don't know what Star Rail's excuse is. It doesn't have any. Because, yeah, Elation's coming out, and I'm excited. But at the same time, it's like, oh boy. Time to restrict light cones again. That's going to be fun. And then since I'm not going to be wailing on Star Rail anymore, I'm like, well, yippee. I'm going to be skipping a lot of light cones because I want to, you know, character more important. Best team is more important than having like light cone, basically. So I'm just like, oh, God. Got my order from the groceries from Walmart, and they actually gave me 5 pounds of ground beef. Well, now you know what you're gonna be making for dinner. Also, welcome in, Fear. I'm skipping through the dialogue because it cut us off here. And I have it muted because we've already seen this, so. It also sucks that if they introduce a new path, it's new light cones, while if they introduce a new element against it, it's just all around a good thing. Yeah. My other thing is that, like, when it's a new path, the old paths just become irrelevant. Like, what's the point of having, you know, what's the point in having, like, a harmony unit when, like, the elation or, like, the remembrance character is basically just harmony, but, like, with a restrictive icon? That's, like, the thing that bothers me. I answered this last time. I think it was this one. Okay, it was that one. Star Rail players, when they thought they could skip a sustain light cone, it was Hyacinth's. Lol. Yeah, that's the other thing. I don't know if you guys saw some of the stuff, but they're nerfing the remembrance team. Surprise, surprise, right? And the way around it is by having Hyacinth's light cone. So yeah, if you don't have a Hyacinth's light cone, good fucking luck. That is gonna suck. So, thank God I pulled for Hyacinth's Lake. I'm not gonna have any trouble with that personally, but I know tons of people don't pull on light cones. They just have like the best characters. Path system is so fundamentally flawed. I don't see how it ever could have passed concept phase, especially since they don't even follow their own canon path. I think it could have been fine. It's just, I don't think they should have introduced new paths, like, at all. Hyacinth's light cone is a war crime? Yes. It is a fucking war crime. It's fucking, it's the pinnacle. Hyacinth's light cone is like the pinnacle of what's wrong with Honkai Star Rail's new paths. It's a light cone that's extremely strong, that it's basically part of the character's kit. And it's also like restrictive, and if you don't have it, Hyacinth is just like not as broken. You know, how the fuck do I get up here? Also, let me switch to my exploration team because I fucking am not in my exploration team. I'm like in my fucking, I don't even know what this is. Pew, pew, pew. What does it do? What doesn't it do? That's the better question. Basically, it increases Hyacine, from what I remember, it increases Hyacine's speed and healing, I think, right? The thing that makes it broken is every time somebody does something, like gets attacked or fucking anything, it reduces their HP and then it heals that HP by 1%. It sounds like whatever, but every remembrance HP scaler in the game loves that because it basically like it gives them stacks. Wait, you're on the Durin quest? Oh shit. Oh, that's why. I was on the Durin quest. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, there you go. Why was it saying here? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, that's basically what Hyacine's Light Cone does. It's basically a passive. It's massive, actually. Yeah, Paimon, I want some time alone. I'm thinking about Hyacine's Light Cone. You could talk to me later.
The dance of Sub-Zeros is about to begin. I'm going to go watch it.
The dance of Sub-Zeros. God, my voice is fucking dying. The dance of Sub-Zeros. It's that time. It's that time already.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead, Dunyarzad? We still have some other stuff to do first.
Thank God. Thank God for English voice acting. They can talk for me.
Okay then. See you later.
I'm like Dunyarzad right now.
Have you figured it out yet, Traveler? Time is ticking away.
I think I know the answer now.
Awesome! What is it? Paimon wants to know. Oh, wait, no. Let's meet up with Nagita first. You can tell us both together. This time, we're gonna get to the truth.
Okay. But I did get her on rerun. She's just way too good for Blade. Oh, and Castris too, I guess. Yeah, I remember this. I'm gonna be honest. Never do that again. This is the one time Zosi will ever praise English VA. I praised it multiple times. I said that I liked the English VA. I thought it was pretty good, actually. I think HSR is a psyop to get people to play Genshin and vice versa. To give HSR massive power creeps so Genshin looks appealing and then gives them just enough quality to license it. So it's still better than Genshin. Oh, 100%. Okay, if you guys have never seen or heard of Waveman, he is a Honkai Star Rail content creator. He did this amazing, great video on how Hoyo markets their games in terms of that. He basically said that where Hyacine, sorry, I'm like a Hyacine on the fucking brain. Where Star Rail has massive power creep problems, but really good quality of life. And then if you don't like whaling and you don't like power creep, it makes you go to Genshin, where it's like more laid back.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job.
Okay, basically that, where there's like different. Hoyo just bounces you around in their games until you find the game that suits you best. I think he said for ZZZ, it's like for the adult audience, air quotes, and you can kind of imply what that means. But yeah, basically that. Genshin genuinely doesn't need quality of life. I mean, there's some things that I wish they would still add in Genshin that it still needs. There's some minor things that they could tweak that would make the game better, but I mean, it's fine. The one light cone I've ever gotten a dupe. Yeah, Gooner Zone Zero.
You're back. I've been waiting forever for you two. Judging by the looks on your faces, are you ready to take your Sub-Zero's exam and graduate from the festival?
Let's go in, Miss Nahida.
Okay. First off, have you discovered the hidden truth?
I'd like a skip. Yeah, I would love a skip button in Genshin. I would love a relic artifact loadout in Genshin. To be fair, I want a relic loadout artifact in Star Rail too. None of the Hoyo games have it. Friggin' hate us. Overflow resin, please. Yeah, that too. But all in all, I'm really content with the quality of life and loadouts. Yeah, I was gonna say Star Rail doesn't have that either. Space without human presence.
All the bizarre spaces I saw outside the city had one thing in common. A lack of human presence.
Dreams with no human presence.
Those spaces remind me of dreams. Like the one I had in the Avidia forest. Except these have no sign of human presence.
People from Sumeru do not dream.
People in Sumeru don't dream. What a strange phenomenon.
No. Genshin skip button is not necessary. I think people who want to Genshin skip don't deserve to play that game. Just gatekeeping on a hill till I die. I mean, I don't agree with that, like, at all. I think every game should have a skip button. Because sometimes I don't want to listen to, like event story. I just want to do the event. Hey, welcome in, Nemo. Nah. Let me try this
We
one.
are all in a dream. It isn't that the people of Sumeru don't dream. Rather, the Akasha is taking their dreams from them.
Throw cutscene skippers in the cauldron. I don't care. People have fucking day jobs. Like,
The moon, illusions, and lies. What do they all mean?
what is it trying to, like, make me pick?
We've already experienced the Sub-Zero's festival many times. And the day of the festival seems to be in a perpetual samsara.
This one?
Okay, Nahida said, the Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate, as it is the manifestation of the God of Wisdom's power. It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace, and it grants knowledge to the people.
No, I'm not getting this one. No. This one? Okay.
People in Sumeru think they don't dream, but the truth is the Akasha steals their dreams without them knowing it.
People enjoy games for different reasons. Not everyone wants to read a million side quests. Yeah, I agree. Besides, even if they didn't add a skip button, the people are still skipping the sending. I would know. I'd skip all of the side quests, like, story. I don't care. I do that in every game that has, like, a bunch of story. Like in 14, I skip all the side quests. In Genshin and HSR and ZZZ. Skip button will just make already bad misinformation problem even worse. I mean, just don't care.
And those spaces with no human presence?
That's
are
what I do.
stolen dreams without their host. That would explain why they sounded so weird when she was trying to describe them. Huh. So people in Sumeru do dream after all. In fact, we're all in one big dream together right now.
Big dween.
Correct answer. Now, how did you conclude that the Akasha is capable of this?
Low-key agree with you. I think it's important, especially for a mobile game, to consider that people can only play in short bursts of time. If you can make it difficult to progress without sitting down for a bug-ass cutscene, you're risking alienating a portion of your player base. Having more options is not a bad thing. You shouldn't force your own ideals on other people. You guys are going fucking hard on this. I mean, just interact about lore and stuff with lore sub part of the community at that point. Look, I mean, I'm not like a lore person, like at all. I play these games for the gameplay. Is like mainly the gameplay. And if someone tells me like, oh, that's not how the lore is, I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know. I don't fucking read the lore. I don't. Look, I'm here to watch fucking Nahida do the little hopscotch and like when she autos guys. I'm not like, I enjoy like the story. I love like enjoying like the main story, but like, I'm not gonna care about the, I don't know, like the random side event quest. It's like just not for me. Yeah, also people compile them into videos that are like way more digestible. And yeah, I don't like it when someone sends me an ass comment because they don't read the quest. You know, that's actually what happened in the we know Zosi, remember the Argenti incident. Yeah. Guys, if you don't understand, if you guys don't think that I don't get like hate for that shit, the amount of backlash I got on that Argenti video, that is my best performing video, by the way, is like insane. I got a massive backlash on that video because I was air quotes spreading misinformation, and I was just like, yeah, I just don't know the lore. I like don't care. The amount of like awful comments I got on that were like probably a third, if not all of like a third or half of my comments were just the same thing over and over again. So now whenever I make videos, I just don't even talk about the lore because people get so fucking angry at me. Holy shit, I rated a friend in 14 who needs a rundown on who Xenos was. And also, to be fair, fucking Shaoji just writes his character, like writes the dialogue like it's bloated. This is specifically a Honkai Star Rail thing. This is not for Genshin or for Zenless because they actually write sentences in those games. I'm talking about Star Rail, the way that they write it. It makes it so confusing. If you guys ever played Star Rail from Amphorius onward, fucking yeah. Wait, what part were they in the story, Nemo? Xenos. Okay, let's be fair. Like, who gives a shit about Xenos? All right, let's see. No skip button because people won't read. Like, people won't read anyways. My ass never read. Honestly, I would only take having a skip button on side quests. I would take that too. I would love it if it was just on the side quest. I don't care what they say on side quests. We're doing post Endwalker raids. He 100%ed Bosha. Xenos is the GOAT. Is he? I mean, I feel like Xenos got really good until like the very end of the game. Also, I'm sorry for you guys that like don't actually play 14. You guys probably have no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
The Akasha relies on the power of a gnosis to operate.
I'm getting sidetracked. The Akasha is the manifestation of the god's wisdom's power.
It is the manifestation of the god of wisdom's power.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
It compiles the wisdom of the entire populace.
It grants people
And it
grants
grants knowledge to the people.
No. This one? What? It's really this one?
Oh, okay. Those dream-controlling creatures in the forest also get their power from the Dendro Archon, right? That would explain why the Akasha has the ability to control people's dreams too.
Okay. Skip button on side quest is chill, but on things that are voiced, I think it should be taken slowly and actually digested in the part of the game. I mean, that's fine.
But is stealing everyone's dreams really how the Akasha compiles their wisdom? Isn't there anything more to it than that? Dreams are fantastical, complex, and full of imagination. People's brains are the most active when they're dreaming.
Is that actually true? I feel like I've heard that before.
Dreams are rich bundles of human wisdom. So in other words, the complete opposite of how Hypatia understood it. Paimon remembers her saying that the sages think dreams are foolish delusions, And the fact that no one dreams is a blessing from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
Mm.
So it was all a dirty trick?
They don't know that they're
The
dreaming.
real story is that the sages from the academia are using the Akasha to steal people's dreams for their own use, huh?
Yes, and they're not intended to stop there.
Oh? By the sounds of it, you understand the current situation pretty well. So then, what about the samsara?
Yum yum delicious dreams. The appearance and disappearance of spaces.
Those spaces kept disappearing before my eyes. But as soon as that beep sounded, many more spaces materialized.
Hmm.
Those dreamscapes kept vanishing. But as soon as that beep sounded, more new spaces appeared.
No. Maybe with the mental fatigue. Oh no, maybe with the Akasha sound. No. Okay, with that one. Imagine starting another account on Genshin for fun. It'd be pretty miserable since you can't skip anything. Sorry, I didn't cover my mouth. Mass production of dreams.
Correct. The Akasha is keeping each person's brain in a constant dream state, but also separating their consciousness from their own dream. Their disembodied consciousness is placed inside the collective dream of the Sub-Zero's festival along with everyone else's, while their now vacant dreams are harvested by the Akasha.
Okay.
No one is any the wiser as another day passes in the dream, and so begins another samsara cycle. People wake up to yet another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival. The dreams that belong to them are once again harvested by the Akasha, and so it continues.
Interesting. Yeah, that's my only reason for wanting a skip button. I had free characters only account on Genshin, but going through all the quests again was too much. You know, I was actually talking to Lily about that. Of like, I wanted to do a free-to-play account on Genshin. Just for like, oh, I make videos on it. And then we can like, we can be like, oh, what character should we pull on the account? Like I'll let the account be run by like you guys and what I'm pulling, and we can like pull it and stuff. And then that would be kind of fun. But she was right. I'd probably get burnt out very quickly running 2 accounts.
So, this is like a dream factory, and the Akasha is a dream harvesting machine. Did Paimon get that analogy right?
Yes.
Very good, Paimon. Using analogies well is an excellent habit to get into. Okay, so that beep we keep hearing is actually from our real-life Akasha terminals. Taking off our terminals in this
Yeah.
dream doesn't do anything. All right, last question. Who am I?
I know who you are. The moon.
They say that alchemical divination is the Dendro Archon's divine revelation. So then, if Nahida has referred to herself as the moon...
So you noticed.
No way. You are Lesser Lord Kusanali. I could never have
I
guessed.
thought that one would be the hardest question. That's why I put it last. That wasn't hard at all. Even Paimon guessed that. Everything about you is different. We just didn't want to expose you is all.
She's Columbina. No fucking way.
Now that you mention it, Nahida, you've been hinting to us since the very beginning. It's funny. Thinking back to when we were asking all over the place for info about Lesser Lord Kusanali, Paimon didn't expect to meet you like this.
What? She's not just a random sentient radish? Crazy. Oh my god, not... I mean, just look at her. She looks like the Dendro Archon. Also, I just realized she has like an upside down heart. That's interesting. I have a lot of questions for you.
Yes, those can wait until we're back in real life. On the other hand, I'd be happy to answer any more questions you have about here and now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. What about the side effects of a mass-produced dream?
Can humans really keep dreaming forever like this? Will it ever end?
They
And if
die?
so, when? You might say your mental fatigue has already answered this question. Eventually, there's only so much that people can tolerate.
Oh, you think it's a bulb? That's true.
Especially those whose health is compromised to begin with, like Dunyarzad. This relentless exploitation takes an even harder toll on them.
Panic, honey.
People's lives
Pete,
are
more
at
like
stake,
Pikakoni.
and nobody knows a thing! We've got to put a stop to this!
Let's see. Actually, yeah. Why couldn't she just tell us the truth? I'm actually
You
curious.
asked me this question before. My answer
Oh.
was, it would literally blow your minds.
Like,
Now that
actually?
you know this is all a dream, this answer should hopefully make more sense. Have you heard the saying, don't wake a sleepwalker?
Oh, I see.
Likewise, if someone suddenly had told you all this instead of you learning it on your own, your notion of reality and dream would be thrown into irreversible confusion. I couldn't expose you to that kind of risk.
That's kind of fair. I kind of expected that, but I was
That's
just
why I can
making
only
sure.
give you very subtle hints and some suggestions. Long story short, I'm really sorry I had to keep you guessing.
Something, the Matrix. Why does life Why does life charm any dove? I don't have any more
Saving
questions.
the people of Sumeru with no regard for their safety. No matter what they're trying to do, this is unforgivable. After we end the Sub-Zero's festival Samsara, we have to look into them. How can the sages of the Academia do this behind their Archon's back? This is ridiculous! In the end, I'm just the moon. The real sun is long gone.
Sag.
A sun and a moon? Nahida's talking in riddles again.
Yeah, she's baby Archon. She can't do anything. No.
Oh, we're out of time today. I'll tell you how to break free of the samsara tomorrow. See you then.
Okay, sweet. Why does life charm any dove? Oh,
Good morning, Nahida. Wait. Now that Paimon remembers everything, should we instead say good morning, Lesser Lord Kusanali?
no.
Hey, what's wrong, Nahida? You don't look too good.
Where's Dunyarzad?
I'm afraid that what you're thinking right now is correct. Did Dunyarzad already disappear? No way. Are we too late? The real Dunyarzad's consciousness has indeed disappeared. It can no longer
Oh,
endure the
shit.
constant dream harvesting.
We were so close.
Paimon can't believe it. Wait, so what about that other Dunyarzad? Just what is she? Is she also going to disappear? She's actually something like a puppet, but not completely.
What the fuck?
The real Dunyarzad's consciousness could no longer keep playing her role in this dream, so another Dunyarzad appeared to replace her in the dream. Just like the grass and the trees, that Dunyarzad is just a building block of the dream that helps to keep it going.
Interesting.
But personality-wise, she's nothing like the real Dunyarzad. Puppets are stiff, and can't copy a living person's vitality. After all, they're just there as filler.
Filler.
You know, speaking of which, the old Dunyarzad might not have been too different from a puppet. Dunyarzad truly believed that she met you within her consciousness, and it was you who inspired her. Yes. Back then, her family was overly protective of her. No one cared about her personality or thoughts. It was as if she only lived to stall her Elazar. I just gave her a little wisdom so she could look at life in a new way, so that she could be her own person. But even so, she still...
It still meant a lot to her.
Far from it. I'm still a long way off from being a real Archon.
Interesting. So she's not a real one? She's an up and coming, maybe. Filler, you just saw her 3.8. No way. The great filler of 3.8. I mean, is it really filler when they didn't give us anything? It's more like the, the hiatus.
I couldn't even save her. If I were a competent Archon, I wouldn't have let my most faithful follower die at the Sub-Zerus festival with so many regrets.
Please don't beat yourself up over it, Nahida. It's the sage's fault, and theirs alone.
I'm not beating myself up. All I did was to rationally observe the distance between myself and a real Archon.
Don't be like that, Nahida.
Hmm.
Even real Archons are still allowed to be sad.
To prevent more tragedies like this, we must end the samsara as soon as possible.
Yeah. Wait, is she actually fucking dead?
But how do we do that?
Although the Sub-Zerus festival dream is under the Akasha's control, only humans can dream. Even the Akasha is unable to create them. That means this dream belongs to a host who created it.
Huh? So, how should we find that person?
Well, if this is someone's dream, then everything here must come from deep within their consciousness.
What the fuck? Correct, Nahida. It's your fault. You suck. You should glaze yourself with honey, black pepper, and a sprinkle of salt and roast yourself for 375 for 15 minutes. And now, no, it's not her fault. She's just a baby. She doesn't even know.
They can change anything in this dream.
What if it's us? It's gonna be us, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
Imagination means breaking through what you perceive as normal. Like when a server at a tavern brings a plate to you, you'd naturally assume that food is on it.
Imagine if it's not. He just brings you an empty plate. He's like, he like ate it. He's like a fucking DoorDasher.
However, if you're the dream's host and you become aware that you're dreaming, when you imagine gold and more on the plate, the dream will respond in kind, and the server really will bring you gold and mora. But right now, our host is unaware that this is a dream. No matter how many times they're served, it will always be food.
So we find the host and then what?
Find some way to make that person realize that they're dreaming. Usually, once that happens, the person will wake up and the dream samsara will be broken.
Okay, cool. Roasted Nahida.
How are we going to find them, though? If it could be anyone, it'd be like looking for a needle in a haystack.
I was gonna say.
And even if we did find them, how are we supposed to make them realize they're dreaming?
Oh, I have ways. I can scare them.
After all, like you said, don't wake a sleepwalker.
It's extremely difficult, yes. But the only ones who can do it are you two.
Okay.
Remember, everything you've achieved up to this point has all been for the sake of finding the host and ending the samsara.
Okay.
As for me, during this time, I'll be out of town.
What the fuck? What do you mean out of town?
Out of town? Are you going to that place full of dreams where the traveler went?
Yes.
Mm.
I want to try something. There must still be a small wisp of possibility. Hurry and go. Dreams are supposed to be fantastical, romantic, and full of pleasant surprises. Unnecessary things like this samsara need to end.
I don't remember the last time I had a fantastical dream.
Paimon's still a little upset that we've come this far only for Dunyarzad to... She was such a good person, with such a simple wish. But fate was against her.
I feel so demoralized.
Yeah. Saving Dunyarzad is what kept us going this whole time. But we mustn't lose hope, Traveler. Dunyarzad would definitely want to see us save everyone else. So let's break the samsara.
That's what I was thinking when I saw romance. I was like, siren.
Paimon's wondering, do you think the sages would get one of their own to be the host of this dream? Feels like
Probably.
it would be easier to control it that way, no?
Unlikely. Why would I say that? Knowing the plan, they probably already become aware that they were dreaming. Oh, that makes sense, actually. An unsuspecting host would be less likely to realize this is a dream.
Huh. That's true. Plus, the sages probably weren't counting on there being other factors beyond their control, like Nahida and us. So, who do you think the host of the dream is?
The one with the strange... Maybe Ferris, the flower of the Knights of Flowers?
Oh, that would make sense. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, is a symbol of the whole Sub-Zero's festival, right? Pretty core character. Let's go ask him some questions, shall we?
Nodders. Alright, let's go ask him. I'm like I'm like dead. Let's heal. Alright, where's Ferris? Yeah, I'm gonna go up to him. I'm gonna be like, boo, the free-to-play Remembrance Light Cone. Boo, free-to-play Elation Light Cone. He's gonna wake up instantly. He's gonna be like, oh my god, I thought it was dream. I had this wonderful dream where Honkai Star Rail actually gave players an Elation Light Cone that was good. And they didn't have to wail to get the... Where is he? It's actually Paimon. You know, I thought about that, but then they were like, oh, and they have to realize that they're dreaming.
Okay?
So, like, so it wouldn't work.
Everything's fine. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Would you mind taking part in a little experiment with us?
I mean, we kind of surprised him though. I feel like it wouldn't be any of the guys in the stalls because we've done some weird stuff to them already, like the candy thing.
An experiment? That came out of nowhere. I'm listening though. What do you need me to do?
Could you make a wish?
Imagine your wish coming true before your very eyes.
You want me to make a wish? Is that a new Sub-Zero's festival tradition or something?
Less questions, more wishing!
Okay.
Okay. My wish. Okay. I'm a little nervous saying this out loud, but I want Miss Dunyarzad to be happy.
You know the emo, the fucking like the Shirley emo, and then it fades to be like sad? That's literally me right now.
Oh.
Oh, well, we can't do that. She's fucking dead.
I noticed earlier that she looked a bit down, and she wasn't really talking to anyone.
Why?
She just doesn't seem like herself. She's always so gentle and kind, and all the kids love her. I've also wondered if the reason she asked me to be Ferris Knight of Flowers is because I'm special to her, or something.
I looked up Hyacine Lycone. What the fuck is just having a 5th character on your team? Yes, it is, Hula. Yes, it fucking is. It basically is a 5th character. That Lycone is so good, you can put it on Remembrance MC, and you can have multiple copies of that because they stack. Yeah, think about that. They can stack.
So, you have a crush on Dunyarzad?
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, is it that obvious? After what I just said, I guess it is.
I feel so bad for you, dude. Like, she just died. Well,
when she placed the hat of the Knight of Flowers onto my head, she said to me, I want everyone to have a happy Sub-Zero's festival. What she didn't realize was that I'm not that interested in how everyone else feels. In that moment, I just wanted to be her Knight of Flowers for the rest of my life. 50 years, 100 years, I'll serve her till the end of time.
fuck off. That's so sad. She died and she's gay. My guy is double cooked. That feels, it's so terrible.
Okay,
You're making it worse.
That was a bit much. Felt like the right moment to get it off my chest, but that was pretty embarrassing. Okay, I'm ready to make my wish. I would like Miss Dunyarzad to appear in front of me right now with a smile on her face. Here goes.
Please come true.
Please come true.
I'm gonna open my eyes. Oh, you're...
What?
What?
Fucky?
Oh.
Sorry, but Only one portion of Yelda candies per person. Back home you go. Nice try, you two. Anyway, never mind. I don't need to see her appear right in front of me. As long as she's happy.
Guess he isn't the host of this dream after all. Should have expected it wouldn't be this easy.
Actually, Dunyarzad likes boys. My uncle at Hoyo told me that she hates Yuri, and all of my ships are canon.
It seems like everyone who knows Dunyarzad loves her, but none of them has any idea that she...
My lady, step back.
Dia.
That sounds like Dia! Oh, right. This is when Dunyarzad bumps into the kidnappers.
I'll teach them a lesson they won't forget.
Huh? But Dia can handle them. Hey, Traveler!
No, maybe she's the one. Alright.
Oh, it's you. Great timing. Please take...
Leave these guys to me.
Hey, this is my job. The homie Yannis pay me, not you.
Leave. I'm fucking angry.
You... Ugh, fine, alright. Knock yourself out. Why are you so worked up anyway? It's not like I don't trust your fighting skills. Anyway, watch yourself.
Maybe it's one of these
You
guys?
got yourself some backup. Suit yourself. You're going down.
Alright. Well,
Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
what? My skill didn't go off. You're dead, right? Yep, there you go. Yeah, you got them all in one skill.
Traveler, were you just taking your anger out on those guys?
Holy shit, wait, we actually were like beating up those guys because I was angry. I'm just angry at myself.
You and Nahida both. Dunyarzad wouldn't want to see you two like this. Oh, and speaking of her, Paimon just remembered something. Remember how during the first Sub-Zero's festival, before the Samsara started, we came here with Dunyarzad because she wanted to pick something up? She said it was because she had forgotten something.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I do remember that.
Okay, so Paimon's memory is working so far. Anyway, Paimon also remembers that she is staying somewhere around here. She pointed it out to us the night before the Sub-Zero's festival.
Maybe it'll give us some clues.
Yeah. Even if it's only a tiny clue, it'll probably still help us more than this needle in a haystack search.
Okay.
This is the place. It's rude to enter other people's spaces without permission, but desperate times call for desperate measures.
We're coming in.
The windows are unlocked. Okay. Paimon's gonna take a peek inside.
Oh, she found something.
This was only a temporary residence, so there was pretty much nothing inside except this book on the table.
Okay.
Should we open it?
Nodders. Oh god, that's a lot. Alright, let me see. After almost 16 days, I was finally able to get these notes written before the Sub-Zero's festival. Once the festival ends, you and Paimon will probably continue your journey immediately, so I was hoping that I'd be able to give you this before that. This is a compilation of folk legends concerning Lesser Lord Kusanali, created from the series of interviews that I conducted in session and wrote down. I interviewed so many people, but I'm afraid that there are very few who know much about her. Still, I hope that this will be of use to you in your search for her. Gandharvaville's water supply was once contaminated, forcing everyone to go very far out to get water. But one day, people suddenly found that the water was drinkable again. And someone said that green light was seen near the water source the previous night. Everyone believes that this was the divine power of Lesser Lord Kusanali at work. This sounds quite possible. The contamination of water sources via natural means probably takes ages. Did Lesser Lord Kusanali appear in Gandharvaville then? After Mama passed away, I was super afraid of the dark and couldn't sleep. From that one day on, I would hear a voice that would chat with me until I fell asleep. A nice lady told me that Lesser Lord Kusanali must have been watching over me. Poor child, I hope that this Sub-Zerius festival makes him a little happier. This is quite similar to something I experienced back then as well. She's indeed a gentle god. There was this one time when I had had a wee bit too much to drink and couldn't find my way home to save my life. Then when I turned the corner, I could have sworn I saw Lesser Lord Kusanali. She was very tall, had almost muscular arms, and she caught me when I slipped and fell. The next morning, I found myself sleeping under a tree. I reckon that must have been her looking out for me. I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure this one has much value as a reference. That probably just means, that's probably just a tree, right? These folk records append with Dunyazard's references and opinions, leave every page densely packed.
Wow. Dunyazad wrote all of this. Sounds like she was always thinking of us even while we were away. Even though she was also busy preparing for the Sub-Zerus festival and had all her health problems to worry about. She must have wanted to give this to us as a gift on the day of the Sub-Zerus festival, right? If we hadn't found this book, we never would have known.
Imagine if Hoyo weren't carrots and they made Nahida muscular. That's funny. I just imagine, like, like fucking SpongeBob with like the inflatable arms. That's how I imagine Nahida being. Like just like this small little potato with like fucking massive arms.
But now that we know, we can't even thank her.
It's in your side.
Hey! Where are you off to now?
Oh no, we're gonna talk to her? She's like a fucking, like a puppet ghost thing now. Hey, I'm gonna edit this and send it to Discord. Go ahead. Oh my god, this is gonna be so sad, isn't it? Fuck.
It's Dunyarzad's puppet.
I'll feel better if I say this out loud. Thank you.
Traveler? You must be exhausted. Come to think of it, we've been stuck in this place for a really, really long time. Heck, even the last time we were chatting happily with Dunyarzad feels like an eternity ago.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Paimon still remembers when we were sitting here, and the way her eyes sparkled when she talked about Nilu's Dance of Sub-Zerus.
I can barely recall it now.
There will always be frustrations in life, but I know that the point of living is not to leave behind any regrets.
That was what the real Dunyarzad said, wasn't it? Does that mean...
Dunyarzad?
Yes, Traveler. What is it?
Oh, so she's still just a puppet. But just now, how come...
Do not leave any regrets behind any regrets.
What? Where are we going this time?
to watch the dance of Sub-Zeros. Okay. We're gonna do it.
You really are a one-trick pony.
Wait, wasn't it like down here? Yeah. MS Paint.
If you continue to resist, we will have to order an investigation into every single event organized. The Grand Sage has already granted you much leniency. I advise that you exercise tact.
How did things turn out like this?
Is it gonna be Nilo? She's gonna know it's a dream because she can finally dance. Oh shit.
You don't have to get involved. He's a sage from the academia. I don't want to drag you into this.
I'm gonna fucking like air blast him. It's in the Discord. Let me see. That's so good. I love that. Wait, not that one. Guys, look what Hula posted in the Discord. Whose arms are those? Which arms did you get from that? Apparently Aegis should be able to get. Oh, wait. Are they actually? Oh my god, that's like one of my favorite things in Genshin for relic farming, knowing the hidden stat. If they do that, that'd be fucking great.
Traveler.
Traveler? What the heck are you doing? If you get arrested by the academia, that's another day gone to waste.
I'm on wave.
Wait, they're not reacting. Have they been scared stiff?
They're puppets.
Oh, of course. If this is the sage's plan, they wouldn't put themselves.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They're just substitutes.
Fucking the Matrix. According to Sealed, then they. Oh, that's good. No, that's really good. Now I don't have to spend all my relic like rolls on like seeing if I get speed or break effect on that last one.
What is this? What happened to the Grand Sage and his entourage?
Oh shit. What's up with those flowers?
Like I said, they symbolize the goddess of flowers. It's just a shame that all the real Padisaras went extinct after her death.
Yes. The Greater Lord brought forth new Padisaras in memory of the goddess of flowers. But she ultimately could never truly replicate that beautiful shade of purple.
I see. They're fake. They're too good.
That beautiful shade of purple. Aren't these flowers real Padisaras? Just like the ones from the legend? I didn't even notice. Dunyarzad, did you find these?
But didn't you just say all the real flowers went extinct after the goddess of flowers passed away?
Thinking Paimon.
Yeah. What's going on here?
Nilu, close your eyes.
Huh?
Imagine that the Grand Sage and his entourage are not here in front of you.
You guys are acting weird. But okay, I'll try.
Oh shit. She's the one.
Hey!
Oh my god.
They disappeared! So Nilu's the host. What a surprise!
What a bunch of assholes. They were like, wouldn't it be funny if we put it on Nilu because she's the main girl that's dancing? Huh? Wouldn't that be fucking assholes?
Purple Padisaras don't exist in the real world anymore. But in Nilu's subconscious, they can appear as decorations on the stage. It's just like the example Nahida told us. People assumed there will be food on a plate, and Nilu assumed there would be real Padisaras in the flower pots. So when you saw the flowers, you instantly knew it was Nilu?
Correct.
But if we want to end the samsara We need the host to become aware that they're dreaming. How should we make Nilu realize that?
Am I dreaming?
Oh shit.
Huh?
How did you come to that conclusion?
So I'm right. Is this Lesser Lord Kusanali responding to our celebration of the Sub-Zerus festival?
No, it's a bunch of assholes doing this.
Wrong guess, but you aren't completely wrong either. The point is, what made you think this is a dream? As far as you know, people in Sumeru don't dream, right?
Yeah, but have you heard the tale of the first sage? To prevent a calamity, he went on a journey to find the Dendro Archon.
Ooh, sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Dunyarzad told us a story like that when we first arrived in Sumeru City. So it was about the first sage, huh?
Yep, but in the part you heard, he hadn't become the first sage yet. There's more to the story. His piety and wisdom were acknowledged by the Dendro Archon, and she finally gave her blessing to him. All kinds of spectacular scenes appeared in front of the first sage, as if all the knowledge in the world was being painted onto a canvas right before him. He was captivated.
Wait, what? Ain't no way our smooth chicken fillet brain girl got this one in one shot, and it took us an entire Amphoria cycle. I mean, to be fair, when you say us, it was just me. I'm the one that took I'm the one that took forever to figure it out.
After who knows how long.
And I say air quotes figure it out because there's only so many things. I wasn't even confident in my answer.
Afterward, he said to the Dendro Archon, I miss my parents, my wife, and my children. I've been away from home for far too long. They must be worried. The Dendro Archon smiled. The next second, the sage found himself lying in his bed, as if he had just woken up from a dream. His wife, lying next to him, said, You're off to search for the Dendro Archon today, aren't you? Have a safe journey, my love.
Wow.
In the end, the first sage took care of many disasters in Sumeru City and founded the Academia.
So, the first sage was dreaming ever since the beginning of the story? He never went on his journey?
Yes. But his faith and determination were conveyed to the Dendro Archon, so she blessed him in the form of a dream.
Paimon understands where you're coming from now. That's a really interesting connection. But we really gotta wake up soon, like the sage in the story.
Now that Nilu is aware of it.
I see. Well, it just so happens that today's Sub-Zerus festival is almost over too.
Yeah, we're gonna see the dance.
In a dream, let's
Yes.
make this final
Hell
dance
yeah.
of Sub-Zerus as beautiful as we can.
I've been waiting a long time for this. Are we getting a cutscene? Oh, we're getting a cutscene. Pretty.
The wait is over, everyone.
Peak
We dedicate
incoming.
this to our god, the dance of Sub-Zerus.
Yo, what the fuck? It's almost like Bossa Nova.
I'd be lying if I said I had no regrets. I would have loved to see Nilu's dance.
Oh no. Welcome in, creeper.
Fucking Sag. Daddy Azar, don't call her that. Oh, God.
Oh, good morning, traveler. Oh, Paimon feels like she's been asleep for the longest time.
My head hurts.
Paimon's head feels super heavy. Did we oversleep? Do you even remember going to sleep last night? Paimon thinks it was after the Sub-Zero's festival. The Sub-Zero's festival! Have we finally escaped from the Sub-Zero Samsara?
I remember now.
Quick! Take off your Akasha terminal!
Quick, let's go see Dunyarzad.
She's not in her room. What happened?
Let's go to the usual spot.
Huh? What usual spot?
Bring it.
Oh, she's here.
Well done, Traveler and Paimon.
Huh?
And thank you, Dunyarzad, for organizing the Sub-Zero's festival for me.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, who are...
She's alive. Let's go.
Dunyarzad! You're okay! Oh, don't scare us like that!
Oh, Traveler Paimon. I have something amazing to tell you. I just had a dream. And I saw Nilu performing the dance of Sub-Zero.
We were able to save her. We did it. A morn of 1,000 what? Morn of 1,000 roses brings. Yummy primo gems. Oh yeah, look guys, I got I was able to get Kanish to 10 friendship. Now I got his little like background. Looks really cute actually. Like it's like all like 8-bit and has like the hearts.
You're actually Nahida, aren't you? Paimon felt like Catherine was acting weird when we met at the Sub-Zero's festival. And Dunyarzad, did you save her?
Yeah.
It's a really long story. We shouldn't disturb her. Her consciousness is still weakened. Let's chat somewhere else. How about by the Traveler's favorite bench?
My favorite bench. Hua.
You really are a one-trick pony.
Oh wait, we get boom, we get present. We get some pulls. What's this? Oh, is it pinging me for the Traveler? Probably. Yeah. Constellation 1. From what I know, the only good Traveler is Pyro, right?
Are you running away?
Boom, boom.
Let's talk about Dunyarzad first. It's such a relief that she's all right.
I actually thought she died.
On the last day of the Sub-Zero's festival, I left the city and saw what the Traveler had described. Among the countless dreams, I found one that was growing fainter and fainter. This proved my suspicion. Once Dunyarzad could no longer bear the Akasha harvesting her dreams, her consciousness began to dissipate. But this also meant it escaped the Akasha's control.
Dendro Tremor is quite good in certain scenarios if you don't have Nahida. Just a very free-to-play alternative to Nahida. Wait, why did Creeper say that? What? Wait, one sec. Animo is also special because she has a unique swirl order that only her and Lynette have. That's interesting.
Such a small fragment of consciousness can't last for very long, though. It will return to its original dream.
Because he got tricked by her fake death? Oh, I see.
Where both will gradually fade until they completely disappear. I used all the power I had to keep her dying dream alive as long as possible. But it still wouldn't have lasted for much longer if it hadn't been for you two breaking the samsara.
So it looks like we did manage to save Dunyarzad at the
Yippee.
end. Not a moment too soon.
A very happy ending.
Huh? Why are you two smiling so happily? I thought you'd be so moved that you'd start crying. I need to spend more time observing human emotions.
If you'll notice, the normal swirl order is Pyro, Hydro, Electro, Cryo.
Both are fine. Everyone reacts differently.
Alright, you two must have a lot of other questions for me.
Oh, interesting.
After all, you saved my faithful believer. As your reward, I will answer any and all questions.
Okay. Why do you look like Catherine?
To be accurate, I'm using the Akasha as a medium to occupy Catherine's consciousness.
I see.
How did you do that? Poor Catherine. Does this mean you can also occupy other people's consciousnesses?
Theoretically, I can enter anyone's mind as long as they're
Manga.
wearing the Akasha terminal. The Akasha is the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. As Lesser Lord Kusanali and the first Akasha terminal, my consciousness has always been linked to the Akasha. I've always respected my people's free will, so I've never actually occupied their consciousness. When necessary, I just borrow this bionic Snezhnayan puppet.
Okay.
Hold on.
Shniznaya mention?
Learn some deep dark secret? So Catherine is... No. Wonder Paimon felt something was off about her. What about your own body? Why do you need to borrow other people's? Don't you live in the sanctuary of Surasthana?
That story begins a long time ago. After Greater Lord Rukkhadevata disappeared, the sages found my newly born self and took me back to Sumeru. At that time, I was young and weak. The sages kept me in the sanctuary of Surasthana, ostensibly for the sake of protecting me. But I've hardly heard from them since. However, I do understand that they had hoped to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata instead of me, a symbol of her passing.
So, the sages basically put their new Archon under house arrest? How dare they! Why don't you teach them a lesson, Nahida?
In some ways, they aren't wrong. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was omniscient and omnipotent. Even after her death, the Akasha is still empowering this nation. And I'm still really far away from being able to call myself the God of Wisdom. Moreover, the Academia is also more proficient at governing this country. My existence has little meaning.
To me, you're already an excellent Archon.
Yeah, you got a lot of believers. Just look at the Sub-Zero's festival. Everyone who showed up truly loves you.
The fact that there were 4 exactly the same Catherines in all nations, including the shut of Inazuma, wasn't suspicious enough. Paimon. I mean, it was. I didn't really think about it. I just kind of thought it was like a game thing.
Thank you for the kind words. But I honestly don't need physical freedom as long as I can connect my consciousness to the Akasha. Trying to find a way to save Irminsul is my life's mission and top priority. I will work on that, and try to live up to being a deity in the meantime. Every once in a while, I will also take up the duties of the God of Wisdom and enlighten a lost soul here and there. Doing all that should be enough.
Alright, I have no more questions.
Got it! I hope my answers were satisfactory, seekers of knowledge. To be honest, maintaining Dunyarzad's fading dream took a lot of mental energy. I think I may need to rest for a while.
Genshin doesn't do game things. Yeah, I'm starting to notice that.
Oh, and you don't need to worry worry too much about the Sage's activities for now. The Akasha won't be able to conduct another project on the scale of the Sub-Zero Samsara in the immediate future. Go and get some sleep. Leave everything to us. What a relief. This is truly the most exhausting birthday I've ever had.
Traveler? Paimon? Why am I here? Do either of you know?
Maybe you were sleepwalking. You know you can't wake up a sleepwalker. We happened to walk by, so we thought we'd wait for you to wake up.
I see. Huh. I should visit my maintenance personnel sometime. Oh, I'm fine. I better go.
We spent quite
Sweet.
some time in Sumeru City.
Right.
Since we last said goodbye to Lesser Lord Kusanali, we haven't heard anything from her. Oh.
And Astra Avisask.
Oh my
We
god.
meet again, you two.
Hi, Catherine. Do you have any commissions for us today?
Commissions, huh? Let me think.
Genshin is insane because it easily is the most well-researched piece of media I've ever interacted with. Almost everything is intentional, especially when it comes to lore. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's like super extra. I like it.
Oh, how about this? Please attend the Academia's Academic Symposium this afternoon and recite a love poem on stage.
Wait, say what now?
And if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction of the audience upon finishing the poem.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I feel embarrassed just imagining it.
I see. It appears that you're not interested in this commission. In that case, please go to Port Armos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
What?
Hey, that's not any better.
Isn't that just asking for a beating?
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. That kind of chance to observe humans doesn't come by often. Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kind of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said, Ad Astra Abisask? So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream.
What did you dream about?
It was another dream about the Sub-Zero's festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and everyone in Sumeru City was holding hands as they danced in circles around me. They danced round and round, and everyone looked really happy. I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Fairs
It was like in the
raised
character
me
trace
really,
teaser
really
thing.
high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at the children. You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sub-Zero's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday.
But in reality,
Huh?
happy birthday, Nahida.
Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? Why are you both looking at me like that? Wait, could this be an example of the emotion known as pity? No, we aren't pitying you. That would only make everything worse. We just don't want you to feel too sad. By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? The Homiyanis haven't allowed any visitors after the festival, so we haven't been able to check on her. Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized. However, since Elazar is a manifestation of the withering on the human body, we can only cure it by finding a way to take care of Irminsul's own withering.
That's the next thing we have to do.
But for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out
yeah,
what
that
the
too.
sages are up to and what they're planning. Right.
Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sub-Zero's festival.
So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sage's activities. As for how we should pull that off, let's discuss it somewhere else. There are too many adventurers around here.
Oh, good point. Sorry, adventurers. We're gonna be borrowing Catherine for a little while.
Dreams, emptiness, deception. Alright. Talk to her over here.
Let's continue our chat here.
Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate the sages, Nahida?
Actually, I've already done a little bit of work on that. But for now, I want to hear your thoughts.
Okay. We could grab someone close to the sages and question them. Possess a key figure, and that's what I was thinking. Like, can't she just possess like a key figure and get their memories, maybe?
I've already tried that. But all the key members of the Academia, even the core 30 guards, intentionally avoid wearing their Akasha terminals.
Interesting.
It seems that from the very beginning, they've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're wary of me.
Have you already caught the sage's attention?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they've ever paid attention to the urban legends about me. In any case, I probably can't take over their minds directly.
Okay. Maybe someone close to the sages?
We're in the dark as of now. Since we still don't know anything about their goals, any rash move could tip them off and lead to terrible consequences. After all, every person in Sumeru City is one of their hostages.
Okay, possess a student and infiltrate Sage's headquarters.
No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy to get caught?
No, it's not that.
I mean, I don't want to do
shouldn't
that.
involve innocent students in this. A single mistake could completely ruin their lives. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of my people for my own selfish goals. How is that any different from what the sages are doing?
I didn't want to do that. That was the only option I had.
That's a good point. Spoken like the god of Sumeru.
I can't think of anything else.
Are we really out of ideas? Nahida, you're super smart, so you already have something in mind, right? Don't keep us in suspense. Spill the beans already.
According to a popular theory from the Vahumana Darshan of the Academia, rejecting impractical motions at the beginning of a planning session will give more weight to the actual proposal.
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom? You don't have to use that kind of gimmick to make us take your ideas seriously.
Well, I've been thinking that if I can't directly possess the leaders, and if I can't get ordinary people involved, then I should find someone who's already involved, but hasn't decided to side with the sages.
What are you yapping about, Nahida? That's what I'm talking about. I should find someone who's already involved but hasn't decided. Oh, like Al-Haytham, maybe? I think that's I mean, that's the only other person I could think of. Just fight the sages? What are they gonna do? Fight back? They're a bunch of nerds? Yeah, actually.
Should recruit a spy?
They're a bunch of old farts. So I can punch them.
Could work. Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Al-Haytham.
Haha, yeah, there you go.
Seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Sataria?
No?
Sataria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one who's always trailing behind the Grand Sage of the Academia? We ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself. You could even say we're old enemies by now. Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Sataria has always stood out from the crowd.
Playable Sataria when?
She was born in the desert,
Ooh.
and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into the Academia, and also gave her the opportunity to serve as the sage's assistant.
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert. She must be pretty special then. Paimon feels like most of the desert dwellers around the city are working as mercenaries.
The name Sitaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she shone like the brightest star in the night sky.
Oh yeah, Sumeru is hella. I was gonna say that's. What did Paimon mean by that?
Later on, she was chosen by the sun. The star was given a place in the daytime sky to complement the sun's dazzling light. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return and light up part of the night sky? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
Those are. It's no longer just a metaphor.
From the sound of it, Sitaria's just hung up on the research opportunities here.
Yeah.
But she doesn't really support the academia. She still feels guilty about not doing more for the desert, right? She's just running away from her problems.
Desert Dweller is basically a Sumeru slur. Jesus.
Indeed. When they are presented with complex moral issues, many people will simply plug their ears and go with the flow until the problem can't be fixed anymore.
Not me.
She's suppressing a lot of guilt, but before she realized it, she had already become the sage's accomplice. She can't deny her part in their schemes anymore.
I was gonna say. Sounds exactly like the person we need.
Right. We must somehow make her face her problems again. That way, not only can we get useful intel from her, but she can also use it as an opportunity to redeem herself.
Trying to manipulate a mentally vulnerable person.
From my past observations, Sitaria will take a day off from the academia every 10 days to do some shopping in the city. Tomorrow afternoon just happens to be a shopping day for her. That'll be our chance.
Okay.
To prepare, let's go check out some of her favorite spots and have a quick chat with a few of the vendors there.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna save it for next time. What's it called? I think I'm gonna end it a little bit early today. My throat's like getting more and more fucked up. I've been trying to like rest in between like me talking and stuff, but yeah, I'm hitting my limit a little bit here. We will continue this tomorrow. Hopefully I feel a little bit better. We'll do more Genshin story. We'll see if I can do the tier list. If not, I'm gonna probably do it on Friday when I know. You just got here? I'm sorry, Creeper. I'm still sick. What's it called? But yeah, we'll continue this tomorrow and we'll see if I can do more extra stuff in the meantime. But yeah, sorry for the short stream, guys. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. See ya.